These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Craig McKay with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. ABC 15's political team spoke with Arizona State Senate Majority Leader John Kavanaugh to learn more about the impact to Arizona.
VA health services will be there. The national parks will probably stay open, but they'll have reduced staff, so they might not be emptying the trash cans. But overall, Arizona will not have a devastating hit, but it's nevertheless bad. It's inconvenient. A lot of federal employees will be furloughed.
Our team looking into it as well and found that we have about 34,000 federal employees in Arizona. Representative-elect Adelita Grijalva hasn't been sworn in yet, but she's already in the middle of a political fight. She says she's ready to work, wants to sign and start voting here and sign documents to push for the Epstein files, for instance. But she hasn't been sworn in yet. Speaker Johnson says he's in no hurry to do so, saying she'll take the oath only when the House is back in regular session. So why does one seat really matter so much right now? Well, this House is one of the most narrowly divided in decades. Grijalva makes the gap even tighter right now. Not much room for error when negotiating bills and budgets. And Democratic leadership is now stepping in to push Speaker Johnson to swear her in ASAP. There's precedent here, though. Just earlier this month, another Democrat won a special election, and Johnson swore him in during one of these pro forma sessions.
Well, I was the 217th signature on the discharge petition to force a vote to release the Epstein files. I think it's quite obvious he knows she would be the 218th signature.
The representative from Virginia went on to say that amid this funding fight, this is probably not something else the speaker wants on his list right now. Speaker Johnson's office telling Scripps News Group they will swear in Grijalva when the House is back in full session. In other news tonight, our thoughts are with the Mesa Fire Department as we remember a fallen hero. Longtime firefighter Paul Shoup has died after a battle with glioblastoma, a form of brain cancer. We're told Paul served our community for more than 20 years and leaves behind a wife and 4 children. A heads up, starting tomorrow, Planned Parenthood Arizona says it is suspending services to patients who are insured through Medicaid. This means those patients will no longer be able to access basic care, such as cancer screenings, STI tests, and birth control. The interim president of the organization says it's all because of cuts to funding by the Trump administration, calling the decision heartbreaking. About 1 in 3 students are chronically missing school, and for high schoolers, that rate is slightly higher. The Helios Education Foundation's new report shows that 34% of Arizona's high schoolers are chronically absent. That's when students are missing at least 10% of a school year, or 18 days. The report also shows that students who are economically disadvantaged and those who are of certain races and ethnicities are also more likely to miss school. There are also a number of reasons why students are missing class.
We see that there are older students that sometimes have to watch younger siblings as a problem, and then increases in mental health and other issues that are impacting students going to school.
Just ahead at 6, we're speaking with educators about what's being done to help encourage students to come back to class. It is fall break time, and we've been hearing from a lot of parents looking for ways to keep kids busy and engaged in our community. And thanks to an organization called Just Serve, you're in luck. This is a group that we've featured on ABC 15 Mornings previously, highlighting young people doing good things in our community. And the bonus? Well, these kids are learning about value of giving back firsthand from helping neighbors in need. To joining a community project with friends, Just Serve really makes it easy by connecting people who want to help with volunteer opportunities, and all you have to do is sign up online. It's all free, and it's designed to build stronger connections right here at home. We've posted what you need to know over on ABC15.com.
Well, the monsoon season officially ends today, and it has been an above-average monsoon thanks to really last week and the abundant rain we got just at the end of it. 2.76 inches. This is going to go down as the 47th wettest monsoon on record, more than 1/4 of an inch above normal for a monsoon season. We're drying out now. Tomorrow's going to be another dry day. 70s early on, 90s in the afternoon. Temperatures right near normal for this time of year. But as high pressure builds in, it's going to get hotter by the end of the week. We may even hit 100. 100 on Friday. Then the next storm system's going to come in, picking up winds Friday and Saturday as it passes to our north and dropping temperatures about 8 to 12 degrees across the state. Overall, looking pretty dry. We may see a few isolated showers, mainly north of I-40 as that pushes through. But for the valley, it's just going to be an increase in these wind speeds Friday and Saturday and a drop from near 100 degrees on Friday down into the low 90s over the weekend.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.